So at the beginning of 2023, I told myself 2023 is going to be my year. I'm going to make a fuck ton of money. I'm going to improve. I'm going to achieve a lot of stuff. So around January, I started like doing this shorts channel. I created a new YouTube channel. So the idea was basically to create like a short motivational channel where you go to like a long podcast, you will see like an Andrew Tate video. You edit the video to 30 seconds where Andrew Tate is talking about working hard and whatever. Then you upload the video to YouTube and stuff. Then after that, you like put affiliate links in the video description or the channel page or whatever. So that was my idea. I did that for like a few weeks, a few months. Then after I noticed that that's going to be hard, I kind of abandoned it. Then from there, I went to singing. There was a period I was singing songs. If you go to this channel earlier this year, you'll see that I was singing some songs here.
My mother, your body, your mind, and as if your spirit is strong. You inside when I'm in dark mode. I'm one of a kind. You wish you could go back and press rewind back.
From around January, I was doing the shorts channel till around maybe March that I stopped doing it. So the singing too, I started doing the singing seriously around like that same January, February, March. Then around April, I stopped singing. So then May, I started focusing more on making videos on this channel. Then by June, I went again to my former Faceless channel that I was working on before, and I started making videos. It was also like a motivational channel. So just like the short channel I said before, this one is like a long channel. So it's sort of literally 30 seconds video of Andrew Tate telling you, motivation and stuff. This time is David Goggins videos, and it's maybe like 10 minutes of David Goggins telling you to work hard and to hammer your mind or whatever. So I did that throughout the entirety of June and July. I was making videos on this channel as well. Then around August, I started slacking off on the long form motivational channel, and I started looking into copywriting and stuff. Then also that was when I made my first $4 online. I've said that story many times. You can go to my other channel to check out the full video and stuff. So I made like $4 from a coaching gig here that I couldn't withdraw because Fiverr like banned my account. In September, I was looking into copywriting. Then before that same August, September, I was thought about this concept that wow, I could literally start like a team page. So I'll go to YouTube Shorts and look at all these like popular shorts because I actually watched a YouTube video. So in the YouTube video, it was like Capital Tycoon or so one guy like that. So basically what he did, he went to like TikTok and found like viral shots of Andrew Tate, talking motivation and stuff like that. So he went and downloaded all these shots from TikTok and basically just re-uploaded them to Instagram. Then he joined like Andrew Tate's Hustlers University and stuff, took the affiliate link and put it on that Instagram page. And he just did this like that, did it a lot. Then eventually one of the videos like actually started to take off. Then when the video not took off, people went to the Instagram page and he bought the affiliate course and stuff. So and I thought to myself too that I could do something like that. So I started a team page. I started doing the same thing on Instagram, doing the same thing on TikTok. I'll go to like YouTube and look for viral Andrew Tate videos and re-upload it to Instagram. I first re-uploaded it to TikTok. TikTok banned the account, so I stopped re-uploading Andrew Tate. But I just found like motivational stuff. So the idea was I would take Andrew Tate, but since I don't have access to his like the real world Hustlers University or whatever it's selling, I'll just go and find like some make money program, put an affiliate link and get people to buy. So while I was doing that, I was still learning about copywriting. I was making videos on this channel. And also I went ahead and I bought I used my money, actually used my school fees to buy like 2 affiliate marketing courses. So that was around November to October. Now here we are, December. Today is literally December 6th as I'm recording this video. And 2023 is pretty much over already. And yeah, I was after I've done all these 50 different things, tried all these 50 different things here and there. I basically made no progress. I only made $4 after working like an entire year that I couldn't even withdraw. As you can see from my story, you can kind of see that I was kind of working hard. I was implementing things. I wasn't just sitting around, even though yes, that's part of the reason I was still broke. But I just want to tell you like 5 reasons why you're probably broke. So the first reason why you are broke is because you are ignorant. That's basically the reason why you're broke. Because just think about it, if you know how to make $10,000 a month, you'll be making $10,000 a month. The reason why you are not making $10,000 a month is because you don't know how to make $10,000 a month. As kind of simple and common sense as it sounds, it's literally the reason why you are broke. It's literally the reason why you're not really making progress. Ignorance is basically because you can't do what you don't know. If you don't know how to make money, if you don't know how to do anything, if you don't have a skill, if you don't have nothing, you're going to remain broke. You're not going to make money. So you have to not be ignorant. You have to actually go and learn stuff, go and settle down and learn about making money, learn about business, learn about finance, learn about all those type of stuff, the mindsets, the habits, the traits, the character, things like that are actually going to help you. You have to sit down and go and learn from people that are at the level you want to be. So go and watch long podcasts, go and read books, go and store these things that are actually going to help you. Because if you're not reading books, you're not watching, if you're not doing any of this stuff, you can't do what you don't know. If you don't know how to make $10,000 a month, you're not going to be making $10,000 a month. 1 + 1 is 2. It's that simple. Second reason why you're broke is because you buy dumb shit. So sometimes my mom will literally give us pocket money, a little bit of pocket money here and there for the semester, for a few days, a few weeks, a few months, whatever. It has never actually been up to a few months. It's usually just a few days, honestly. And when she always gives us money, it's always usually pennies because like we're struggling, she's working hard. She's not like sitting on millions. So it's like what she has worked hard and hustled, go ahead and give us that in university here so that we can use it to survive and stuff. And almost every single time, once you just see little bit of money, literally change you barely even have, it just enters your hand. And I just kind of see how my brain literally starts, yes, finally money, let me go and buy this one. Oh yes, I wanted to always buy this. Oh yeah, I won't be feeling hungry. It's long since I've eaten this thing. Oh yeah, like you always just want to spend, you always want to buy, you always want to like eat, just consume, like you just want to take. If you're always buying dumb shit, fortunately I'm not really the type of guy that likes to buy like a fancy watch or fancy shoe or fancy clothes or whatever. I mean, I don't really care about that stuff. But sometimes I still catch myself using my money to buy stupid things, like maybe buying unnecessary junk food that I don't even need, that's quite expensive for me. Buying random, internet, like just buying stupid things basically. There's this rule of thumb I heard, I think it was one from one of Imangaji's older videos. If you can't buy it 10 times, don't buy it at all. Like literally, that's the rule you should be following. Before you go ahead, maybe if you want a little bit of money enters your hand, or a little bit of like, I don't know, you shout something enters, like you have money now. Just you start to get the thoughts, oh let me buy a phone, oh let me buy shoe, let me buy this, let me travel this, let me get a car. If you cannot buy that phone 10 times, you cannot buy that car 10 times, you cannot buy that thing 10 times, then no bother to buy it at all. Because it basically means you can't afford it. Like honestly, if you sometimes we can even barely be able to buy it once. We literally don't mind. We see like gather, save, scavenge money. Sometimes if we even go and borrow just to like buy this stuff. So if you can't buy it 10 times, don't buy it at all. Stop buying dumb shit. That's probably one of the reasons why you're broke. Next reason why you're broke is because you're always looking for shortcuts, and this ties back to the story I was telling you earlier. Because the reason why I was jumping from one thing to 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 one thing, I want to some degree self, as I'm telling you this, I still kind of do this now, but I'm kind of starting to really minimize the way I do, all those stuff, because I'm basically looking for shortcuts. I noticed that I had this 30 days mindset, like, cool, I want to make money in 30 days. And once you get into the, thing, trying to make money, within that 30 days and stuff, most times you realize that, wow, it's going to take a lot more than 30 days before I actually start seeing significant progress. And maybe like 2 weeks in, the first day, you hear about affiliate marketing or dropshipping or copywriting or SMMA, oh, this can make you a lot of money, $10,000 a month, yay. But you now go ahead and start to learn about copywriting, go ahead and start to implement it, you go ahead and buy the course that they promise you, this person has made 5 million, 50 million, whatever. You go ahead and implement all these things. And you now start to realize that, wow, I probably won't make this money in 30 days. Like, to make money, the money I want in 30 days, it's probably going to take a lot of hard work. Like, it's probably just not going to be 30 days. Then when you realize that, you get discouraged and time to jump to the next thing again. You jump to the next thing that promises you can make the money in 30 days. Then also you start to, from the beginning it sounds very exciting. You start working and you reach the point that you realize also like, wow, this is going to take a lot more than 30 days. Then you jump again. Then that's the reason why you never make progress. Like, you basically just going around in circles. Like, so mostly like explains this best. I will put the graphic on the screen if I can find it. But basically is uninformed optimism. So you have never heard of this thing, you don't know about it. They just tell you, oh, affiliate marketing can make you money, oh, dropshipping can make you money, let's say maybe being a YouTuber or whatever. Then you now go to the next stage, which is now informed pessimism. So you now find out that, yes, YouTube can make me a lot of money, or yes, being a copywriter can make me a lot of money, but it's not a walk in the park. There's a lot of hard fucking work involved in this stuff. There's a lot of trials and tribulations, there's a lot of like work, there's a lot of like learning. It's probably not going to happen in 30 days, and it's not going to be easy even if it happens in 30 days. Then you now reach the next stage, which is crisis of meaning. You start to question, it's like, why am I even doing this thing? Why did I even think this shit will even work? Or why am I trying to make money? Like, why am I even doing copywriting? I don't even care about being a copywriter. Why am I doing affiliate marketing? I don't care about promoting some random products. Or why am I even doing dropshipping? I don't even care about all these products I'm importing from China or wherever. And now reach the next place, which is crash and burn. This is where most people not give up. This is basically when you reach the down low points that you basically don't want to do your business anymore. You're tired of it. So many people, this is at this stage, this crash and burn stage. That's when they run to the next thing that looks attractive, that can make them money in 30 days. Oh, if you just work 30 minutes a day doing nothing, you're going to make $30,000 a month, whatever. That's when many people stop, and I was a victim of this as well. That's why I told you that story at the beginning. But the thing is that if you now go ahead and persevere through that crash and burn phase where you're literally questioning everything even though everything is not working, you now move up to the next phase, which is informed optimism. Before it was uninformed optimism. You didn't know, you just heard that, oh, this can make you a lot of money, but you did not know that to make a lot of money, even though it can make you a lot of money, there's a lot of hard work involved. But now you reach informed optimism. Now you know, okay, so this is what I must do, this is the problem I was facing before, and this is how I can overcome it. And before you now finally reach like success, you finally make a lot of money. I was doing all these things, I first started the shorts channel. Oh, this can make me a lot of money, it's going to work. Then I reached that crash and burn phase. Then I realized like, wow, this of course is going to make me a lot of money, but it's going to take a lot of hard work and a lot of time. So then I ran again. Oh, since I was already singing, like I like singing, let me go and sing too.
My new student, but this ain't my first class. This one you're hearing is already my 5th track.
The same thing, you reach that crash and burn phase. You notice that it's not like, of course it's possible to be like a rapper and stuff, but I just thought like I don't really want to be like the next Juice WRLD or the next Eminem or whatever. I don't really care about that stuff. So I ran away again. Oh, let me come back to my YouTube channel. I've always been making YouTube videos. Why did I even stop doing it? You run again. Oh, copywriting, yeah, very very important. Copywriting can make you 10,000. So like you just keep, and you make no progress. That's the point I'm trying to make. See, this is how you go about it. Look for one thing. Like there are so many of these business models. Look for one of them that you actually like you kind of are interested in, whether it's YouTube. Me, I noticed myself is making YouTube videos. Look for this one thing you're interested in and literally go all in on it. Learn the skill, like actually become good at it, learn it, and basically close your eyes to every other thing. Literally don't do any other thing, don't do anything on the side, don't say, like, just focus on one thing, choose one thing, go all in on it. Kind of see it's like a relationship. If you are dating many girls like that, many, you're not really going to make much progress with each one of these girls. All these girls you are just dating around, they are just shallow. But once you find the one girl that you actually like, the one girl you actually want to marry, the girl you actually want to spend a lot of time with, you have to cut out every other thing. There's no seeing this girl on the side. If not, you're basically cheating on your partner. There's no seeing the girl on the side, or there's no keeping this one around. You cut all of them out, you tell all of them to fuck off, and you focus on the one you actually want to do. So choose one thing, bro, go all in on it. Learn a skill, actually learn how to do something, whether it's making YouTube videos, being a copywriter, doing affiliate marketing. Like, learn a skill, learn a business model, and actually know how to do it and stick with it for long. Next reason why you're broke is because you're lazy or you're slow. Me personally, for example, I noticed that I'm the type of guy that I will have an idea like, oh, if I actually sell this thing, or if I do this thing or implement this thing, like, it will actually work and the idea actually makes sense. But I'll just end up sitting on the idea for no good reason for so many months. Go to my second channel, there was this video I made why we're not successful. And basically the point I just made in the video is around that, the $4 story I told you before earlier. So around the time my Fiverr account got banned, my idea was to basically just create another Fiverr account. Basically, just create another Fiverr account, continue the coaching, and that was the plan. That was since August. Bro. This is December as I'm recording this video right now. So 4 good months ago till today, I have still not created that coaching gig. And the point I'm just trying to make is like, that is the reason why you're broke. Like, that's the reason why you're not making money. It's not because of the business model or the idea is not good or you don't have funds. Like, it's because you have an idea and you just sit on it. Like, you don't do anything, or you have an idea and you implement, but you're slow. Like, you're not taking consistent, fast action. One thing I used to like about Andrew Tate, like one thing Andrew Tate used to say,
you're broke! You're fucking poor!
The world is very competitive as a man, and whether you like it or not, it's actually very true. Because each moment you spend just sitting around and wasting time and fucking around, there's another man somewhere that is not sitting around, that is not wasting time, that is not fucking around, and that guy is doing the work he's supposed to do. And the thing you want, the girl you want, the money you want, every single thing you want, that guy is going to work hard, overtake you, and get every single one of those things you want. So basically, if you have an idea, don't just sit on it, don't just like sit around. It's something like, it's a weakness of mine I've noticed. I have this idea, I have these dreams, I have these goals and stuff. Like, if you can notice this place, I know the lighting is not very good, you can see so many like habit trackers and stuff. I have big goals, I have big dreams, I have things I want to do, but I just find myself like sitting down and just wasting time, just fucking around, not taking action. You have to be an action taker. Basically, you cannot just sit on ideas, you cannot just like do nothing, you have to take action. The last reason why you are broke is because you are more of a consumer than a producer. So if you look at the richest people in the world today, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, there's this other guy, I've forgotten his name. Look at most of all these guys. What do all these guys have in common, apart from the fact that they are billionaires and they're very rich? There's something that they are producing, they have something that they made, they have like a product or a service that they are offering to the world. They are not just like, if your default state is always consuming, like you just eat, you just consume, you just take, and don't really produce, you don't really make, you don't really create, you are always going to be broke. Always going to be broke. You have to literally switch your mind state from being a consumer, just wanting to take, just wanting to spend, just wanting to consume, just wanting to eat, and instead have the mindset that how can I create, how can I give, how can I offer, how can I make? Because whether you like it or not, people that consume, like people that are producing rather, those are the people that are always going to be rich. Because think about it, when you go ahead and buy, like spend money, you don't just throw this money into the scan, the money just vanishes. You go ahead, take this money and use it to buy a phone. You go ahead, take this money and use it to buy a car. You go ahead, you take this money and use it to buy like clothes or food, whatever. You are literally exchanging this money for something somebody has produced. So if you don't have anything you are producing, like what, how do you not expect to make money? Nobody's going to exchange anything with you. So producing doesn't necessarily mean you have to like open up a factory or manufacturing something and start manufacturing something. Like it doesn't necessarily mean like that. Like you just have something you are producing, something you are offering to the world, whether it's a product or a service, whether only a digital product or so, it doesn't matter. You have to be more of a consumer, more of a producer. You have to have this producer mindset that I want to make, I want to create, because whether I like it or not, people that are creating, people that are producing, they're always going to be better than people that just consume. I'm not trying to say all this to be like, oh, I'm some multi-millionaire that has made all the money in the world and you know this is the reason why you're broke. Like I'm also broke as well. We're both broke together. But the reason why I'm making this video is like these are things I observe in our everyday life, and I just wonder like these are the reasons why we're broke. Like everybody wants money, everybody wants to be successful, everybody wants this, everybody wants that. I usually think, oh, it's because I don't have the right idea, or oh, it's because I don't have time, or oh, it's because I don't have this, or I don't have money. Like yes, to some degree those are kind of what is holding you back. But the 80% of stuff that is actually holding you back is just stupid habits like this. You are ignorant, you don't want to learn, like you don't know. If you don't know how to make money, you're not going to make money. There's no magic about it. Spend your money on stupid things. Once you have a little bit of money, you go ahead and blow it on stupid things that are not going to help you, things that don't have the potential of giving you money. You're always looking for shortcuts, just like the story about me I said earlier. Like if you don't settle down to learn one thing, if you keep jumping from business model to business money, from hustle to hustle, like you're not going to make progress. You're being lazy, you're slow, like you don't take action. You have an idea, you just sit on it for days, like you don't do anything. And also you're more of a consumer rather than a producer. These are just a few of them, but like these are literally the reasons why you're broke. If you can literally like reverse all these things, do the opposite of them, I can bet you that a year later, even 6 months later, like your life will drastically be different.